shuttle has cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
All right. I was just unmuting. Thank you very much, Parmless, for blowing my eardrums out as well as the eardrums of everyone else's. It's the wrong your. Yeah. Anyways, ladies, gentlemen, It's Thursday. How is everybody? I hope your Thursday is going well. Also, Maelstrom Aren. You look familiar. Drawing blanks on names and faces at the moment, but hello. Retro gaming. What? The stream should say Our Dying World, still not raptured. Oh, you lurk? I still appreciate you regardless. That's what the push notification said. Oh. No, you're right. I never updated that. I should update that at some point. But it won't be today. No. I won't be updating that today. Because that requires about $350, and I don't have that to spare, so I'm not spending the $350 to update it. So. Hey, Valen. I'm busy baking right now. You're baking. What are you baking? Are you baking something good? Maelstrom was talking about smelling like biscuits. Now I kind of want biscuits. Some like good cheddar biscuits. Some like cheesy butter biscuits. Really good cookies, you hope. Hey, I mean, as long as they aren't like rocks, they're gonna be good. Biscuits are the best. It really depends on the biscuits. Never follow recipes, and I make my own. Look, to me, a good cookie is like soft, a little moist, and like, you know, kind of like pulls apart pretty easily, and it's a little gooey. But, you know, it's fully cooked, obviously. Any other kind of biscuits, or any other cookies, just not good enough. It's also kind of part of the reason why I don't buy a lot of store-bought cookies. Because they're just not good enough. I don't feel like they're good enough. But yeah. Oats, peanut butter, chocolate chip with caramel. But I hate oats. I don't like oatmeal. It makes me sad. Alright, so, eat your oats. I'm not going to eat my oats. I'll eat something else. Like the, you know, dirt, because that'd be just about as filling. So, I can't really show you the game just yet, everybody. You got to give me a moment. I gotta set something first. Because we beat Act 1. And now we're going into Act 2. Oh, hey Arligan, I wonder what you got to smoke to come up with these stream texts on the Discord. I don't smoke anything. I just like being weird. Okay, Act 2 playtest. Enter in the code. That should be right. Okay. So now if I go over to the normal stream, there it goes. You guys did not get to see the code. Welcome to everything experimental, new, and most likely not as polished as Act 1. If you encounter any bugs, please report them in our Discord or game forums. One thing to note, before you begin, certain things, like a few envy lines, for example, are being used as placeholders and will not be in the final game due to their quality. With all that said, hope you enjoy Act 2. Let's pick back right where we left off. So all I'm hearing is that I need to just constantly yell, Dev! Dev! Whenever something goes even mildly wrong. I'm not going to eat my oats. They're not good. Oatmeal raisin makes you happy. Maelstrom, that makes me sad just to hear you say that. Why would you subject yourself to that? With Max dead. Oh, that's right. He was corpseified.
I didn't expect this. To think that you're the new...
Ashton, I need your help! It's Max. He must have gotten hit harder than us in the attack. I need to revive him, but I don't have time to heal his wounds first.
Tron was here. I think he popped in. Yeah, he popped in for like a couple of moments and then he biggity bounced. Oh, yeah, there he is. Voice acting, nice. Yeah, this game is very well voice acted for the most part. A couple of missed points, but yeah.
Please, I need you to do that while I focus on bringing him back.
Is everyone else?
They're unconscious, but they're not in any critical situation. This was too close, Ashton.
Once again, I am very happy about the whole hand-drawn aesthetic for the
It's not
scenes.
even true resurrection. This power is called soul stitching. A soul only lingers around the body for 5 minutes after they've been killed. Once his soul leaves, I can't resurrect him. I take their soul and stitch it back to their body. But because it's not perfect, I can't promise to bring all of them back.
Yes, I remember you telling me the extent of your powers when I was stationed back in Aria, but why are you reminding me of this now?
My power shouldn't be used as a crutch to save us from dangerous situations.
Had to walk away from my computer. Act too hype.
If it wasn't for Zafriel, we would all be dead. If I woke up any later, Max would stay dead. I understand that time is of the essence, and you want that curse mark removed more than anything. But please, try and think things out more clearly. You fought Gluttony before. You knew how strong she was, so even if you underestimated her...
I didn't underestimate her. I overestimated myself. I guess I'm still not used to this curse mark, to being this helpless. You're right, I dragged you all into this. It's my fault, and I'm sorry.
So once again, we have here, on record, Ashton fucked up. Just want to put that out. That makes it, how many times now? How many times he's fucked up? More than once. At least 3 times. At least 3 times.
If I could, I would do all of this on my own. I don't want to see any of you hurt, much less die.
Missed a stream cap. No idea what's happening. Well, last time on Our Dying World, Ashton fucked up. And this is the aftermath of him fucking up.
I also thought I was getting stronger, regardless of this curse. I also thought, since we had you, Zafriel, Max, Riker, Cersei, that we could take this risk. But I was wrong. And I'm sorry.
Wow. Ashton, did he miss the tutorial? Oh. He did not pay attention to the tutorial. He was like, nah, fuck the tutorial. I don't need to do that.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Just keep that in mind in the future. Alright, he's okay for now. You can stop.
Good. I'm glad. I'll start tending to the others then.
Good idea.
Also, the text box is kind of in the way, but it looks like Max is missing an arm. And if that's the case,
But Ashton,
I don't think you guys are done healing him.
Yeah?
when you do get rid of the curse mark, please, even if you are worried about us, don't try to do this on your own. Because I don't want to see you killed either.
I mean, he's already died once. What's the worst that can happen?
Alright then. I guess we're in this until the end. Together.
I just realized something. Tron, we need to edit this photo, or this image. We need Zafrael, like, face down in the dirt over here. Like, face down in this puddle. Because, you know, he was left over there, technically, you know, in the last scene. So we need Zafrael in the shot, but he's face down in the puddle. Like, Ashton, like, put him there, and he's like, oh, right, you have to breathe. And he just completely forgot about it. I feel like that would help make the scene that much better. Face down in the puddle, ass up. Yeah, see, Harlequin gets it.
Man, looks like you guys have seen better days, huh? Looks like you lost one, too. But you were against gluttony. I guess it couldn't be helped.
Actually drowned him in the puddle. Rena's out of revives, and the game ends there. Yeah. Well, it doesn't, like, fully drown him, but, like, enough to give him, I don't know, a pneumonia or something.
Whoa. So, Envy wasn't lying. You really did die. That is one amazing ability.
Why are you here?
Well, it is our dying world.
I came here to save you. But it looks like you didn't need it. I'll admit, I'm a little more than impressed.
That's thanks to Zafriel here. We would have been dead without him. Unfortunately, it looks like he used too much power, considering he's unconscious.
If you want to patch them up, don't do it here. Come with me.
Where?
To Greed's mansion. The situation has changed.
I'm sorry to hear things with gluttony turned out so rough. But I must say, after patching you all up, you look better than ever.
So, what about the situation has changed exactly?
Yes.
Everything, for starters. Wrath came and stole the dagger.
No! You promised! We made a deal!
I know, and I'm sorry. I wanted to stop him, but
But what?
I was too scared.
He was wearing the Vader
Well,
mask.
If Wrath has the dagger, I should just give up on trying to attain it.
Hey, it's not all bad news. I mean, you got Greed and I helping you now. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, I'm thrilled about that.
So, why did we meet here instead of your casino?
It's been compromised. As you know, it's only possible to get into my casino with a casino card. Or so I thought. Wrath somehow found another way in. Luckily, this mansion is hidden by a magical veil, so it should be safe. So, instead of the casino, this will be our base of operations from now on. It's got everything we need. This mansion has been in my family for generations, passed down from greed to greed.
I would like to point out something that bothers me about this room. The pages, the papers and the map on the table are too small and at the same time too big compared to the rest of the table. And now that I have seen it, I cannot unsee it. Because the papers are about the size of the sprite and the map is also about the size of the sprite. But they are one sprite in length away from the play, or from each character, or in the case of the map, 2 sprite lengths. So how the fuck can they see those maps, or that map? Try easy fix at least. Yeah, shrink the table just a smidge.
The only problem is I'm still in the middle of renovating some of the more dated wings. So be sure to check back later when the work is finished.
Dated wings? Are those the BDSM dungeons?
So, is that everything? Sorry, I was really trying to be a good girl and stay quiet, but I can't listen to this anymore.
Phrasing?
After what happened with Gluttony, do you really think you'll have a chance to win? Her death was a fluke. Zafriel may have been able to take her down due to some strange power, but look where that got him. He almost died and still hasn't woken up. Along with that, even after being revived and healed by Rena, Max is in a coma.
How do they even touch anything on the table to begin with? Gonna throw that map onto the table like a frisbee to hit the middle.
You went through all this trouble, and you still only have 3 of the 14 divine weapons.
Seriously, you're being a downer. And I understand every party needs a pooper. But that pooper doesn't need to be you.
So, I'm done here. No point in me listening to whatever plan you have next, since I won't be participating anyway.
You're leaving, Cersei?
I've already helped you guys enough. I fulfilled my promise to Max. Now I'm just going to wait in the room Greed prepared for me until he wakes up so he can fulfill his.
You should give Greed one of those long-ass pointers. Oh, like one of the long finger ones that have like the little finger pointer at the end?
Then yes, I'm leaving. And good luck getting more allies. I doubt anyone else would be stupid enough to join this suicide mission.
I can't tell if the back of that one head
man.
is Riker
What a bitch.
or Zafriel. I'm betting it's supposed to be Riker.
Hey!
Are you just going to
It's
let
right
her go?
Well, she only promised to help us with Greed, and now that Greed's on our side, she's fulfilled that promise. She's done more than enough. If she doesn't want to stay, I'm not going to force her.
Oh, she might change her mind eventually. Try not to feel too bad, honey. After all, she'll have to wait until that boy wakes up.
Ah, so this is where you all are. I must have opened 50 doors before I got here.
Zafriel! You're awake!
Of course. A fight like that couldn't take me out for long. I just needed some beauty sleep.
I feel like his chin has gotten slightly more angular.
It takes a lot to stay this good looking.
It's a good thing you're awake. We're going to need you to get more of the divine weapons.
Yeah, about that. I won't be able to fight like that anymore.
Sometime later. But the real question is, do those food...
Is the fight over?
Oh, Max is waking up. The real question is, did those 50 doors make the knock-knock sound for Zafriel? Yes, but only for Zafriel. Everyone else, it makes the normal sound.
Where am I?
Oh, Max, you're awake. It's over. Don't worry. And we're actually inside a pocket dimension right now, so we're pretty safe.
Rena, why can't I see anything? Did I?
Oh, sorry. Don't worry, you didn't lose your eyesight. They're just bandaged. I'll take them off now, but when I do, try and keep calm, alright? There. How's that?
A little bright, but I can see fine. How long was I out?
About a week.
A week? The injuries, were they that bad?
Well, no. The reason it took you so long to wake is because I had to revive you after the fight with Gluttony.
So you're saying, in that fight, I died?
Oh, come on, Max. Don't be such a baby. With Rena around, death has no consequences.
Yes, it was because of all the blood loss of losing your arm.
My arm? I think I'm gonna throw up.
I know it's a lot to take in, but
Wait. You can heal this, right? Just like with the holes in Ashton.
well, normally I could, but I had to block any healing from happening.
What? Why?
I was trying to get to that. I only unbandaged one eye for a reason. You lost that one during the fight too, and just look in the mirror. You'll see.
The hell is this?
I'm not sure, but it seems that your arm would have healed itself the same way. We can remove the block and allow it to grow back, but it will most likely look like this.
But I don't understand. Why is this happening to me?
Ooh, I bet it's Daddy's fault.
I think it's because you're not fully human, Max.
All right. Explain everything that happened while I was out. I see. So, I died for something we can't even get now? Huh.
Yeah, this whole situation sucks, but hey, at least you're awake now. It's time to fulfill your end of our deal.
Cersei, you have the impeccable timing of terrible timing.
Here, I got you something. I know it doesn't fix your eye, but hopefully this helps a little.
Thank you. So, if it's true that I'm only half human, does that mean my father, the one we're going to meet, is a demon?
It is a possibility. But we've come this far already. Why let a little thing like what your father is stop us?
Should have gave him shades so he could be cool like the other dude. Yeah!
I wouldn't call something like that little, Cersei.
Yeah, Rena's seen a lot more of Max than you have, Cersei. So she knows what's going on.
Little or not, he might have answers. Or even a way to fix me.
Then the rest of us should go with you, just in case.
No way. It's way too suspicious for a full party to meet him at once. It needs to be just Max and I.
We don't all have to meet him. We just need to be nearby in case anything happens.
All right, fine. If that makes you feel better, then go for it. I'll be waiting by the mansion exit. You can say your goodbyes before we go.
You might want to do that, Max. Especially since Emma is here.
Emma's here?
Oh.
Yeah, I was a little uncertain that you would wake up, so I asked Greed and Riker to get any family you might have to say their goodbyes. Just in case.
Your new home base. You can safely rest and resupply between adventures. Be sure to drop by often, as companions often have their own personal quest for you. Well, I like how he's still giving the peace symbol, like, yeah, but now he's just like very dejected and sad about it. Oh, poor little Max. Said the E word. What? Okay. Time to get... Door's locked. Reed's office. My, look who it is. I heard you woke up. Glad to see you're all right. Well, I should say all right, considering the new nasty eye you got, right? Sorry, touchy subject. Shouldn't have said anything. Anyways, if we're working together now, I suppose I should welcome you properly to your new home. I'd pride set up rooms for you and your companions downstairs. For the others, they're probably there. Feel free to explore the rest of the mansion as well. I only have one rule here. Stay out of my room. Yeah, will do. Agreed. Thanks. No problem, kid. Okay, where's her room so I can go immediately take a piss on the carpet? Should save. Ah, dang it. Library. Staircase. I found another casino. Pride, what are you doing here? Since the casino was compromised, Creed shut it down and fired all her staff. So she's making me work as a replacement whenever one of you are down here. I don't know why I agreed to this. I thought after last time her womanly charms wouldn't work on me anymore. Yet here we are. Anyways, kid, you're gonna have 0 coins. What would you like to do? Well, it's good Pride at least knows that he is still susceptible to boobs. And, you know, to be fair, yeah. Casino, spin to win. Exactly. Okay, so we'll have to go up that way. But what if I go this way? Kitchen. Yep, I don't want to talk to you. So I guess it's this way.
Here, try this one next. It should make you really fast.
You know what, Emma, was it? I'm okay. Really, it's a generous offer, but I must decline. I don't feel like throwing up again.
Ashton, if anything, you deserve to throw up again.
Max, you're awake. That elf girl told me you might not wake up again.
Well, I'm awake now. But what are you doing here, Emma?
Well, originally they brought me here to say goodbye, but when that greedy lady saw me making some potions, she offered me a job I couldn't refuse.
Oh, great. So greed has gotten a hold on you already, huh?
Oh boy.
I guess so. She set me up here with a little shop so that I could sell potions to you and your new friends. I got really worried when I saw you in that state, so I tried making some to help, but none of those worked. Still, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Not to be dramatic, but I'm not okay. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're a little bit lefty, you know?
I'm heading out now to see if I can fix this.
Then you're leaving to meet your father now. Would you like my assistance?
Actually, I like how you dashed out of the room to like, oh shit, I can get away. And then the second you hear him being like, oh, I'm gonna go try to see if I get this fixed, you're like, oh, hold up, I totally wasn't still eavesdropping on your, you know, reuniting scene. Or Max, you awake? Me, dude, it's been 10 years.
I would. And Zafriel's too, if he's willing.
I'm sure he'll tag along, especially if Rena's joining us.
Before you go, feel free to resupply here. I wish I could give you these potions for free, but greed won't let me.
Can't believe it. Greed hired your own girl to charge you for making potions. It's bullshit. Some grade A bullshit. Ah, they painted little faces outside of the doors. That way we know who sleeps where. Max, they even got your lack of an eye. Okay. Like, sorry for not being there when you woke up. Been trapped in my room for the past day now. Trapped. Truthfully, I've been hiding from Emma. I tried a potion she made and I haven't been able to stop vomiting. Even after she did that, he tried to making me drink 3 more. Maybe that's why I was so scared. So now that you're awake, what's the plan? I'm going to ask for your help. I'm going to meet my dad. I mean, what's happened to me? Chances are we might run into trouble. Don't you ask me? To give that I would say yes. Gladly go with you. See, Riker's a good friend. Sure, he's wanting to eventually, stab me in the back so that way he can join up and... Hold on, I got distracted by how many more doors there are. How many people are going to be on my team? Distracted by how, a lot. Yeah, let's go talk to Zeph. Damn it, I was this close. You okay, Saphriel? Max, you're awake. So glad to see that. Because right now I could really use about 500 gold. For gambling? No way. Haven't you heard, Max? 99% of gamblers stop before hitting it big. I don't know about you, but I refuse to settle. I'll be in that 1%. Look, Saphriel, I don't want to be involved in whatever this is. Just came to ask if you're willing to help me out with meeting my father. Oh yeah, I think Rita mentioned that he might be a demon, huh? That really sucks, man. Dad stuff is complicated. I would be willing to help, but I'm a little tied up right now. That's a shame. I understand. Because I'll just have to go with Rena with it. And then... Wow, would you look at that? My schedule cleared up. Glad to be help you. Be glad to help you, Max. Thanks, Alfredo. Wow. Something about the machine seems off compared to the others. Maybe more rigged than usual. Wow, Zaf. Just very blatant. How are you feeling? Alright, thanks to you. Honestly, I can't thank enough. You've helped so much, which is why it hurts me to ask. It's okay, Max, you don't have to thank me or owe me anything. I'm helping because I want to. The one who suggested we go with you as well. So count on me on your next adventure. Thank you, Rita. Alright, the gang's all together. Also, Dev, why isn't everything voiced? Why aren't they voiced yet, Dev? Just got everyone ready to head out? Yes.
So, where are we going to meet him exactly?
He has a house on the top of this hill, right next to a little village named Oakhart. It'll take us a few days to get there. But first, I have one more gift for you.
Glove and jacket
What's
acquired.
this for?
Your arm. You should undo the block.
But won't it just grow back demonic?
It will. That's what the glove is for. Oakhart is a relatively new town, so it's not the safest place. Just in case, you should have both hands ready to fight, not just one.
I guess you're right.
With any luck, your arm can be fixed along with your eye. So, what do you say?
I guess that makes sense. I'll do it.
That was creepy.
Huh. Wow. That was fast. Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
You went blank after putting on the jacket and glove?
Oh, sorry. I guess I spaced out for a second there. I'm alright. No need to worry.
Well, if you say so, who am I to argue?
Well, if you won't, I will. Max, the fuck?
Let's go. Oakheart awaits.
Do you think they'll be okay?
Who knows? It's best not to worry about them, though. We have our own work cut out for us.
We gotta explore around, see if there's things to steal. So you found my family crypt, huh? Oh, sorry, agreed. Did you not want me going in there? I'd actually love to if you were able to. But sadly, it's locked, and I don't have the key. What do you mean? Isn't this your mansion? It is, but it's been passed down. I've never even set foot in my family crypt before. If only I had a brave and kind young man to help me break in. If only. Wait. How about this? If you help me get into the crypt, you may claim one treasure you find inside for yourself. That's better. Keep a lookout for something that can open this while we travel, but don't get your hopes up. Wouldn't dream of it. Although I must admit, it doesn't feel good being on this side of things. Asking others for help is new. Ah. They're making emotional progress. That's good. Now all we need to do is set everything on fire, because that's too weird. Spiritual health rune. Ooh. Drugs. Yep, let's go. A few days later. Well, that was an awkward scene. Wait a second. I've seen those rocks before. I can't get over there. Damn it.
Alright, here we are. Welcome to Oakheart. It's changed quite a bit since I've last been here. They even have a church now. Your dad's house is right up the hill to the north of us.
We need to go through a swamp first?
Aw, don't worry, Riker. You can hold my hand if it gets too scary.
I'd appreciate it if you all took this seriously. This is a big deal for me.
Yeah, also, I'd like to point out Trenchfoot is not a laughing matter to Zafriel. It is terrifying. Alright. Also, I think I got a message. Yep, I had a girlfriend message. Girlfriend messages are important. Oop, what is going on? Uh-oh. Oh no. Dev? I think I actually pressed A and B on my controller at the same time, and that caused it to freak out. So...
All right, here we are. Welcome to Okar. Your dad's house is right up the hill to the north of...
Aw, don't.
Right.
I'd appreciate it if you all took...
Alright. Can't get it to do again, okay. Stone shop. So, I'll sell you these stones, but they're going to use them for any trouble, you hear? Ooh, tier 2 stone recipes. Joke's on you. I am going to cause all sorts of fucking trouble. Alright, I think we're going to key items. Is that Riker's cooler brother? It is. Not. It's not. Zafrael is just... I'm so cool, but he's missing a few cards out of a deck of Uno. I told my husband it's the first time for us to... it's time for us to give up on this town. It's clear with all the recent events this is no place to start a family. Well, card stranger, afraid you won't find a warm welcome at the moment. Don't blame the church. The fault is our own for settling in this location in the first place. I'm just gonna steal all your stuff and then, I don't know. Piss in your water barrel. Water barrel? Water barrel. Let this with my tongue. Time for a note on the table. Read it? Sure. Do make a concern. I'm heading to the unhallowed marshes. It took a lot of convincing, but eventually, Yarrow relented and gave me a pass with the promise I wouldn't interfere with his hunt. Beast I'm after is far more dangerous than whatever he could be interested in. I still know not what it does during the day, but I do know it will return to its den at night. To prove my most dangerous hunt. If I do not return in 48 hours, please do not try and find me or my remains. I will be dead. Instead, please post a quest to the Adventures Guild to make it take care of it. Difficulty of such a task should be S. This guy's probably dead. Just protect the perimeter. Heard some strange noises last night. Signed up to the priest guard. I didn't think I might actually have to protect anyone. Oh, you're lazy. Sorry to head priest Yarrow. Said the current archbishop trade him. Maybe that's why he's so powerful. Herb of Clamor. Church has their operation set up for months, but they've made no promise of clearing the unhallowed marshes. We should just save up and pay the Adventures Guild. I'd be able to get the job done. I know Don would agree with me. Our dying world. Well, he's obviously dead in our dying world. What is that? The art of talking to trees? What? Yeah. What could trees possibly have to say? Legends tell that once the elves spoke their language. You just have to stop, breathe, and the scent of pine and crushed leaves, and listen. Only then will the trees begin to speak. Personally, I've heard all the debates about the consistency of squirrel droppings. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I begin to think the source isn't most reliable. I'll take it, everybody. Ah! I think my dust allergy is acting up from earlier. Ugh. Oh, wait, there's things to loot. It's our dying world, and I'm the one dying from allergies. God damn. My brother went missing last week, and the head priest Yara told me he's most likely dead. So far my prayers haven't helped me feel better, so I've turned to casting coins in the well, wishing for a safe return. I know my fellow priests would likely scold me for this action, but I just want to see my brother again. Feel like High Archbishop Yarrow is the reason why he's dead, so... Missing even more priests now. Told Yarrow to stop trying to map out the unhallowed marshes. He's really that determined to clear it out. He should just come with us himself. Strong enough to wipe out everything in that place on his own. The fact he hasn't yet might mean... Never mind, forget I said anything. The door's locked. Why am I staying here long, adventurers? Things are pretty bad right now. Nature is not kind to me. Ugh. The cart might not be the best state at the moment, but herbs you can find nearby make the trip worth it. Are you sure about that? Priests forbidding entry to the unhallowed marshes. Do I care about us merchants at all? We know the risks. I have no junk to sell. Sorry. The problem with me is I don't have seasonal allergies. I have fucking dust allergies. So, considering I was cleaning a bit earlier, mostly so that way I could like do planks and such without breathing in any of the dust stuff that I'm allergic to. My nose clogs up like something fierce, and that wears me out. The priest just says, "Welcome to the church." He didn't say anything else. Mother taught me how to play. She also served the church, but sadly passed away a few years ago, which will still reach her. Yeah. As an old guy now, I've developed allergies to a specific tree. I forget the breed, but it's a walnut tree that's common here. So when they bloom in spring, I'm sneezing a lot. Ugh. Save again before the game crashes. Sorry, can't venture into unhallowed marshes without a pass from the head priest. Pass? I didn't need the pass last time I came here. Sorry, miss, but the situation has changed recently. Brady can't let you or anyone else pass me without one. Fine, I'll get a pass from your head priest then. Do so, I'll be more than happy to grant you entry.
You want a pass to the unhallowed marshes? Why on Elrond would you want to go there?
I heard there's sexy tree ladies.
Adventurers or not, no quest could be worth going in there.
We can handle ourselves.
Normally, I'd agree, considering you have an elf and an angel traveling with you. But having a fallen angel with you makes me question your judgment.
I'm going to have to deny your request.
Please, is there anything we can do to persuade you?
Well, he's a priest, and none of you are young boys, so...
Don't worry, young lady, I know it's an inconvenience. But I'll let you into the swamp in a few days. My men and I are planning on clearing it out soon. After we do that, you're more than welcome to have that pass.
I know this church must be new, but is there a reason you haven't dealt with the swamp already?
Yeah. He's obviously sending the weakest of the faith in first to clear them out.
Surely with the power of a head priest, it wouldn't be an issue. What could possibly be changing in a few days?
Well, that's a secret. Now then, I've told you what the situation is. You're more than welcome to stay at our inn until we clear the swamp. I give you my word. I'll give you a pass when we finish. However, you won't get it a second sooner. There's a house past that swamp on a hill, and too many people have knocked on its door.
going to do now?
Well, it's obvious the head priest wants to kill Max's dad. Or give him a bouquet of flowers. I'm not sure as to which.
I think we should listen to the head priest. He knows more about the situation than us, and I wouldn't want to get on the bad side of the church.
Probably talking about my dad. Demon or not, I can't let them kill him without getting answers first.
If they kill him, they'll definitely lock down his house, too. I need that gold he promised. Ashton, please.
Guess we don't have a choice then. We'll just have to sneak by them.
You're on board with this.
Why not? Should be fun. I can sense the electricity in the air. The storm is on its way. It should hit sometime after midnight, and that will be the perfect time.
Running into that swamp at night during a storm. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's how you get trench foot, man.
It's either that, or we fight our way through them.
Yeah, let's not do that. I know it's risky, but there's no other way.
Alright then. If all of you want to go down this path, then I'll follow. We should rest at the inn until midnight then. We'll need our full strength.
Inn's this way. Ha, your hair's pink. So the bell's playing at midnight. Just making sure everyone's in their homes, but the noise haunts me even after they stop ringing. Ooh. You know, Zephyr, I hate to admit this, but you kind of remind me of my brother. Oh, really? It's because of my good looks, charm, and award-winning smile? It's because you have the same type of magic, idiot. I was impressed that you were able to sense a storm on its way. My brother did all kinds of things like that, too. He'd use his lightning magic to power machines and inventions and show them off to the family. Each time he did, my mother would tell us he's special, that this type of magic was only used by legendary heroes, respected scholars, and kings. Yet here you are, proving her completely wrong. I haven't proven her wrong yet, have I? No one becomes one of those things right away. Perhaps this exact adventure will turn me into a legendary hero. Guess we'll see. Tell you what, if you manage not to get yourself killed somehow, drinks are on me. Nah. So she's into brothers. Riker, I think your chance is blown. Wait, is Riker a brother? No. Does he have a brother? Hey, 1063! How goes it? I am not being held hostage by a evil shoe, if that is going to be your next question.
Just so we're all clear, I'm not happy about this plan.
Ashton, I don't think I've seen you happy one time this entire adventure so far.
However, we do need answers, and I hope you get them, Max. I just wanted to say...
What?
I never knew my parents. I was an orphan.
Ashton's just jealous. Ignore his remark.
The man who raised me was incredible, but I understand how you feel. If I was in your position, I would do anything to talk to my father and find out these answers. Earlier, when Cersei brought up the idea of meeting your father, you said what we're doing is more important. You weren't wrong then. What we're doing is more important than anything. But that doesn't mean this isn't worth going after.
Ashton made up his backstory so people would feel bad for him. Exactly.
Meeting your father and finding out who you are is important too. I know it is. After all, you've already done so much to help me. I guess what I'm trying to say is that whatever happens, Max, I'm with you.
Gay.
I am too. But that should go without saying, right?
So am I.
I showed up, didn't I? That's all the proof you need.
Looks like it's midnight already. Let's go.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaking around. I'm coming around the back. Tap it from the back, tap it from the back.
must admit, this is unsurprising to say the least. Adventurers always want to do things their way, don't they? I'm going to suggest one more time for you all to head back inside the village. From the look of things, it's going to storm soon. You don't want to be out here when it does.
Maybe I do.
Let us pass, Yarrow. Do you even know why I'm stopping you? The real reason we're stationed here isn't just to clear out the unhallowed marshes. It's to keep track of and eventually kill the demon that lives at the top of that hill behind me. I didn't notice it at first, but if I concentrate, I can sense it. The demonic mana swirling around you. It's the same mana coming from that house.
We're not going back.
Very well then. Oh, and it's head priest Yarrow to you, demon spawn.
Oh.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Murk his ass. Well, probably a good idea. Okay, not weak to sword or lightning. Ah, my eyes. Crossbow. Crossbow it is. Axe. Axon. Smackies? Smackies. Zephyriel, you should switch to Cersei. Cersei, give him the knuckle shuffle. Ow. Okay, so skills. Counter damage for 3 turns. So if I do provocation. Ow. Yeah, let's do triple shot. Actually, no, that's quadra. Axe time! Okay. So, did not do more damage, but it did still hurt him a lot. Right. Oh, that's one ally. You mentioned okay. Bulwark. Sounds like bullshit. Ow. Oh, that did nothing. Calls himself head priest, but his nameplate clearly doesn't have that. He's a scam. So my grandparents know. I'm here though. Hey, Nightfire. Can I get away with this? Let's see. Damn it. Ow. Ow. Yes. Recovery. Ow, my eyes. Put him to sleep. No! Riker, you gotta wake up! The priest put you to sleep. Oh man, it's Boy Scouts all over again. Ow. That was rude, sir. Quite rude. Ow. That's what I call a tank. Riker, take notes. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Strong enough.
Skill. Nope. Item. Stimulante. Also, I like how the longer this combat goes on, the more fucking attacks he gets. Like, excuse you, sir. That is quite rude. Nope. Just did 0 damage. Wow. So once again, his... Did Dark? Well, Dark did. Dark did. Dark did? Dark did. Dark did. Did. There we go.
That was simple enough.
Zafrael leveled up, but he barely did shit.
Yeah, this seems about right.
I'm just too talented.
You have all your talents with your boobs.
I'm sorry it had to be this way.
Oh, my back. You lot really don't hold back, do ya?
Talent is stored in the boobs.
You've got to be kidding me. Just how strong are you, man?
This can't be right. There's no doubt he's strong, but together, all of us should be at Ascend's level, or at least close. He should have taken more damage from our attacks, but for some reason he seems fine. It may not be his pure strength or magical power, but his equipment that makes him so durable. Yarrow thinks that Max is a demon, so he's focused on him. The only way for Max and Cersei to get away is to make him target someone else. A question for you, Yarrow. All of the head priests are personally selected by the Archpriest himself, right?
That's correct. It was the Archpriest himself that trained me.
And the Archpriest, would his last name happen to be Elrod?
Oi. Nightfire, Julia, what's the oi about? I lucked out with a very talented girlfriend. Same.
It's not. But how do you know that name?
Got him.
Come on, Max, let's go.
All right. Be safe, everyone.
Huh. I could have sworn you said you weren't letting us in without a pass.
I did, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to the Archpriest next time I see him.
Oh, sorry.
It's been a bad habit since I was a boy, but I've always chased what interests me the most. Now then, why don't you tell me how you know that name, Angel?
Sure, I'll do that. If you can beat me.
Ha! Fine then. I'll play. Would you look at that? It looks like I was right about the storm.
Oh, Max, you need to heal. Have a potion. You probably have another one. Yeah. You know, one more couldn't hurt. Yeah, that's much better. Magic defense rune. But I didn't play it in defense mode. Let's see. Alright, so it's just Max and Boots McKenzie.
Looks like I'm taking you down.
Oh god, swap snakes. Oh good, they're weak to punches. Ow. Ow. Alright, well how do you guys feel about double axe? Okay.
Still fight.
I don't know what hot breath it used on Max, but apparently it was very effective. Sure, he did like 700 something damage. Oh, your training's paying off. You sure about that, Max? You were eating the dirt just a second ago. Firestone. Defense rune. Obviously, we're going to shove that to Max's throat. Magic defense rune. Eat those. Health one. Oh yeah, Max, eat that. Yeah, it's increased to MP. I'm going to save those for the moment. Your gear currently gives you a big attack boost by not casting any magic. I like how it's just like heading out there like, oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, you got away from me. Something's over there. I can't get to it. Oh well. Man, I can't see shit. This place is very dark and very spooky. Where is everything? Hello, sir. Mr. Daddy-O. Where are you? God, really, I can barely see shit on my screen. And believe it or not, it is slightly brighter on my screen than it is on the stream. Oh, let's just go this way. Oh wow, it's even darker. Oh. I heard something. Cersei H, you may proceed. Why do I hear clanking of metals? I'm looking for the clinky of metals and treasure. I'm not looking for giant spooters. Spooter booter.
Oh, great. More things to waste my time.
Hey. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Sword. Nope. Okay. Escape is the best choice. Fighting here is not a good idea, especially with their current conditions. That's cool. Like the whole lighting up as we get close.
Welcome back, miss. This must be Max then, correct? Please, come inside.
Well, that kind of voice, I feel like I will.
You're back. And with my son, I assume.
That's right, Azel. I'm sorry that we're soaking wet.
Oh no, don't be sorry at all. I'm sorry you had to get here through such a terrible storm. Scarlet, would you please escort Cersei to get her some warm clothes? Oh, and of course, the reward that was promised.
Why was I bonked?
Alone with my son.
Also, he says, "Oh, and of course," twice. Because he says it at the end of the last text panel. Why are you throwing stuff at me? What? I didn't say anything wrong. That's meant to be bonk for horny, go to jail. Look, if we're sending all the horny people to jail, that's not fixing anything, because then all the horny people are in horny jail, which means they're all together and will be horny. And that's not how you recuperate them. Alright? But yeah, he says, "Oh, and of course," on the previous text panel, when it doesn't say that, and then it says it again here.
Yes, sir. Right this way, miss.
Oh, she's a redhead. Hey.
It's so good to finally meet you. Please, take a seat. Would you like some tea? I just happened to put a kettle on the fire.
Thank you, that's good. Had a message from the girlfriend, and those things are important.
Okay. Thank you. My apologies for being so forward already, but how did you lose your eye? And your arm? I lost them in a fight. You lost your arm in a fight? My. Children these days losing their arms in scuffles at the age of... how old are you again?
Oh, wow.
I just turned 22. It's been over 2 decades already. Do you mind if I look at your eye? Sure, but please don't freak out. Oh, I see. It came back demonic, did it? Well, that's probably normal. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. Well, I had my suspicions before, but I guess that proves it. Suspicions that I'm a demon. With this happening to you, I suppose it makes sense. Don't worry, I'm not a demon, I'm a human being.
Oh.
That can't be true. How does that explain my situation and everything the church has said? The church? They told you what exactly? That a demon lives here. They're planning on raiding this house soon. Oh, the church is making a move against me. They've certainly grown more ballsy lately. Maybe it's that new archbishop I keep hearing about. What was his name again? No, it was, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't worry, the church is harmless. To me, that is. I don't care about that. If you're really not a demon, then why would the church be after you at all? How are you not surprised by what's happening to me? Oh, it's quite simple. I'm a demonologist, and your mother was a demon.
Ooh.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. How is she doing, by the way?
She's dead. The sickness spread through our village and killed her when I was still a baby.
You're telling me that's how she died? She's even more pathetic than I thought.
Welcome back, Ivanica. You should stop breaking the chat. And also, Azel, dick move.
I'm sorry. That was inappropriate, I know. But can you blame me? I mean, with what the demons are capable of and how much power they possess, doesn't it seem a bit humorous that one can die from something as simple as a disease? You know, when I was a child, a demon managed to claw its way out of hell and kill my entire village in a single night. When I saw that, the first thing I felt was envy. I desperately wanted power like that. Reality is often disappointing, though, isn't it? When I grew older and began to research them, I learned that not all demons are the same. Some are even capable of love. If you can believe that. I met your mother a short time after my research began. She had been hurt, so I nursed her back to health. I thought I was in love. Even told her as much. But then I realized that she was just like the rest. She didn't have real power. At least not the kind I've been looking for all my life. Despite her uselessness, she did have one thing that I couldn't get on my own. Connections. I met some of the higher-ranking demons through her, and they saw potential in me, Max. I even got to meet him.
Okay, I'm just going to put this on the table. I think Azel is just a tiny bit crazy, you know? Like, I'm looking at my notes here. He's not winning Dad of the Year. I'm just putting that out right now. He's definitely not winning Dad of the Year. But, yeah, he's not even in the top 10.
They promised me power in return for finding a very valuable cure. There's an affliction, a disease, a problem that affects all demons. Madness.
No. At least Mac knows his father now. No, look at that award-winning smile.
In all my research, tearing apart subjects, looking through humans and demons alike to see just what makes them tick, I was losing hope. I thought it was simply a rule of the universe, a penned line in an uneditable edition. That is, until you came along. You don't have madness, do you, Max? If you did, you surely would have crushed my throat by now. Ah, it's about time that tea started taking effect. I was getting a little worried. What did you... Don't worry. We'll talk more when you wake up.
Max, check all of your orifices. Do any of your holes hurt? If so, there was a bad touch.
Asshole!
Quiet down, will ya?
Cersei?
Nope. It's someone else who sounds exactly like me.
Now isn't the time to be making jokes. We have to look for a way out.
Already tried. No way out. Besides, whatever these cells are made of is suppressing my magic. Looks like it's game over. I got too greedy, and I paid the price. Sorry I dragged you along with me, though. I should have given up on this the second I suspected foul play.
Don't blame yourself. It was a bounty, right? If you didn't come and find me, someone else would have. Besides, I wanted to meet my father.
Terrible decision on your part, Max.
So I'm glad it was you who brought me here, rather than some other random mercenary. Even if things did turn out this way.
Thanks, Max. That means a lot. I doubt any other mercenary is as cute as I am, too. Hey, let me ask you something. Now that we're in this situation, do you regret it? Finding out who your dad really is? Or would you have preferred staying in the dark, never knowing?
Well, obviously things could have been better. As bad as being stuck in a dungeon at my dad's place is, I think never having any closure would be worse.
I see. You know, Max, you actually remind me a lot of my brother, Branwyn. Maybe that's why I have a soft spot for you.
So she is into people that remind her of her brother.
He was always the type to look at the positives of things, no matter the situation. Yeah, he wouldn't be satisfied without closure, too. He wouldn't run away like I did. Which is why he was always the better sibling. You know, the entire reason I wanted this money so badly was so that I could keep running away. And look what happened. I even managed to drag others down with me, too.
It's either yikes or awe teetering the line. Yeah.
Even if we can't get out on our own, Cersei, don't give up. I'm sure the others will...
Others?
Please, do go on.
As they'll get me out of here, or I swear...
Mute. What do you want from us?
I want the power to mute people. That's an awesome power. You're telling me I could make someone just shut up? Like, actually just lose their voice? I want that power. I would abuse it.
From her? That's a secret. But from you? I told you already, didn't I? You're the cure I've been looking for. I thought with that event, any human and demon offspring would be immune since the rules are different now. But your sister, Scarlet, is still affected.
It's called banning people off of your chat. Oh no, I mean they're like in person, real life. I just say mute and they just lose the ability to speak moving until I unmute them. Because there's some people I would feel like the world would be blessed to never hear their voices again.
All I have to do is figure out how you're immune. Then I'll have all the power I could ever dream of. Hey, come on now. Don't look at me like that. This is surely what you wanted, right? Father and son back together again at last.
Like racist and racism apologists. Yes, exactly.
Like I would care about that. You drugged me, humiliated my mother, lied about Cersei's payment, and trapped us.
Okay. Respectfully, Max. The drugged you, the humiliated your mother, those two up top, front and center, definitely good on you for those ones. The trapping you guys and Cersei's payment, probably should switch those around. You know, he drugged you, humiliated you, trapped you, and then, because it is the least important of the issues, lied about Cersei's payment. Just saying.
Oh, I'm just thrilled to finally meet you, Pops. A demonologist? You're just another demonic worshiper who's gone crazy. The village that my mom left me in, it's a nice place. The chief there was a priest, and he helped raise me after Mom died. So I've lived around the church all my life. I've seen people like you before. You're not special. So I'm going to warn you now.
It's Cersei's #1 issue, so he had to move it up. No, Cersei's #1 issue is abandonment. She has abandonment issues.
Let her and I go, or I'll kill you! Let you go? But look at your anger. It's powerful, sure, but you don't understand how important it is that it's focused on me. No other demon is capable of that. Like I said, you're the answer to my darkest desires, my greatest pride, my magnum opus. And that's why I'm never letting you go!
Hey, Dev, that there should be capitalization there. Also, you can't tell me Azel does not have a boner right now. Look at that face. Look at that face. That is a guy who is beyond elated. He is at peak. I'm just saying.
Sir,
What, Scarlet?
I've been waiting for you to finish your conversation, but Velketh has been trying to contact you.
And you've just told me this now? I'm lucky I finally have good news for him. Otherwise, making him wait this long. That wouldn't have ended well for either of us.
Scary thoughts. This could be a good Eroge plot. Oh no. I fear you might be onto something. Part-time. Oh no.
It's true then. You're not affected by the madness.
Don't talk to me. You're the one who helped trap us, right?
Trapped? You can break out of here any time you'd like. If you want, I can show you how.
What?
I'm not opposed to helping you out. I don't know if you caught on with all his rambling, but we're siblings, you and I. Half-siblings, at least. But don't think I want to help you because of that. Truthfully, I don't care who you are. But if you can get rid of my madness, I'll help you.
I'm sorry, but even if you and Azel think I'm special, even if I am to some extent, I don't know how to help you.
And you won't for some time, most likely. But my eyes are special, too. That idiot upstairs doesn't quite understand why you're this way, but I do. Some people are born into this world with special abilities. Maybe it's extreme speed, a special type of magic, limitless growth, or the power to revive the dead. There's no rhyme or reason exactly why. Perhaps it's just destiny. But with my eyes, I can see that power, that potential in someone. That is my gift, my destiny. And you, Max. You're unable to be bound by anything. By chains, by a curse, or even these cell walls. You are special. Not even madness has an effect on you. So, why don't we team up? I can teach you how to properly use that power inside you.
Oh, I don't see any other way out of here. But if you try to trick me, or use me in any way...
I wouldn't dream of it. Shall we begin then? Your first lesson in wickedness?
Yes.
So, what am I supposed to do?
Visualization helps a lot with magic. Try placing your hand on the door.
You've never done this before, have you?
It's not like I've had anyone to teach.
If you try to use me in any way, I will say thank you. That's a promise. Generico gets it.
Now, picture something breaking in your mind.
If I'm unable to be bound by anything negative, and I have the power to break it, then I think chains would work.
Sure, imagine chains. Now, take a deep breath and summon all the mana you can muster to break those chains.
All right. Here goes.
It'd be funny if he just suddenly causes the whole wall to explode out and, like, kills them. It's like, oh, too much power.
I was afraid of that. You aren't ready to use that type of magic yet.
Then what do we do?
The only thing we can do, expand your magical ability. Fear. It's the strongest emotion there is.
I thought love was.
When your heart is pumping from the fear of death. When adrenaline is surging through your entire body. That's when your magic is at its strongest.
So, I just need to imagine something scary and take a deep breath, right?
No. I'm sorry to have to do this, but just for one moment, Max, look into my eyes.
I'm back at the mansion? Wait, this isn't right. Oh no, I can't go down the stairs. Oh, there it goes. I'll look this other around. I had a bad dream last night. Dreamt I saw a giant eye beckoning me forth into the sea of blood. I had no control of my body as I stepped closer and closer towards the edge. Right before my feet touched the surface, however, more eyes appeared and acted as a bridge for me to walk on. Kept walking and walking until I found... Story cuts off there. The rest of the pages are missing. Look, I'm not saying I have a thing for redheads. But, yeah. Okay, so we got some graves. It's, well, this is here is still the same. Key soaked in a pool of blood. Yes. Oh, that's a heart. Bloody bubbles. That's a hand. Oh, I think that's when we were dying. Oh. One of these is not like the others. One of these is different. Some blood. Some more blood. Lots more blood. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I could say with 100% certainty Ashton fucked up. That's the only thing that could possibly have happened here. Too dark to see in this room. Light the torch? Yeah. Torch didn't light. Yep. Everyone's dead because Ashton fucked up. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I hear something. Maybe it's first horror game. Do I notice here? Prince fucked up. Ashton fucked up. Seems like it's unavoidable. Ah, well. This is the choice you made, right?
What was that?
That was a brief glimpse of my madness.
Guess I need to make Dunstan fuck up. Look, it's a running theme, alright? Somehow, in some way, one of the main characters fucks up. And they cause a lot of the problems that happened. In Kingdom of Neighbor, we determined from stream 1 that Prince Arvin fucked up. What was his brilliant plan for saving his dad? Let him hang there for a minute. Literally, at the gallows, just hanging there for a minute. Alright? In the was it the second stream of Our Dying World, what did we determine? Ashton fucked up. How? He caused the end of the world to start happening. That's how. Maximum drop move. More magic by using fear. Maximum BP increased.
With time, I hope it's something you can save me from. But for now, try to open that lock again.
The two games have things in common. How silly.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Well, don't worry, Kivanica. I'm sure once we play your game, we will also be able to determine that someone fucked up.
Well done. Unmute.
Finally! Not being able to say anything is infuriating.
Quickly now, we must make our escape at once.
Finally done. Finally done with what? Finally done with the cookies that you started baking like an hour ago? Are they at least good? Does he have stuff that we can loot? Isol's key. We're on the table. Read it. To Velketh, I have fantastic news. A fallen angel on how to finally track down my son and brought him here. While the results are what we wanted, I still have no clue why they worked for him, but not for Scarlet. Perhaps it's pure luck, or... Sorry, I'm on a tangent. Point is, get here as quickly as you can, or one of the 3 demonic generals. No, I didn't want to read it again. I wanted to... Oh, I can't move over. There's an invisible wall. Dev, I can't loot the bootcase. Can't loot the bootcase. Oh, this is Scarlet's room. It's depressing. Oh, what do you mean Valiant baked cookies and didn't share? I know, right? What was it? Like 25 cookies? 30 cookies. Is the general demonic, though? You owe D7. I don't think the general is demonic, but I think it's... It's not a demonic general. He's just generally demonic, okay? He's right by the door. Should leave. Oh, good point. I was trying to loot some more stuff. Shame on me.
Out of my way, half-spawn. That was making me wait. The nerve. Wait, who are these two? Why does one smell like a fallen angel?
Valkyrie, I told you already that...
Damn, we were so close.
Did I come at a bad time myself? You clearly have some family issues to sort out.
Actually, you came at an amazing time. That boy there, he's the cure I told you about.
Is he now? Well then, I guess you should stop them then.
When?
Go on. I'm waiting.
That girl used to be a former sin, you know.
And Max isn't exactly a normal human either. I can't take them all by myself, surely.
I suppose that makes sense. You are only human after all. Fine then, I'll help you out.
Stabs him in the back.
What are you doing?
Consider this an investment if your plan actually works. This is what you always wanted, right? Now then, dogs. Stay put.
I can't move.
Interesting. The white-haired one isn't affected. Alright, Azel. Spare the white-haired one. Kill the others.
Oh. Oh no. God, I don't like that. Did he get turned into a slime?
Oh, great. More things to waste my time.
Okay, for a moment I thought he was a giant pair of testicles, but no.
I guess Envy was right. Maybe I am a softie.
You guys!
Gross! What is that thing?
Is now really the time to be talking? Get ready!
Hey, don't call it gross. That's Max's dad. Ow. Life drain! I did not drain nearly enough. Ow. Alright, skills. Oh, she never got her magic back. God damn it. Okay. Ow. Rude. How do you do that with camera? I don't know. It's now a good time to mention that Azael and Max share the same VA. So essentially the entire conversation was the voice actor talking to himself and being very creepy towards himself. Cool beans. Hey, night, Maelstrom. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you're able to rest well and not think about the giant monster that's slowly going to eat away at your toes. I can only boost up to 3 times? Bullshit.
Sorry.
Damn it. Alright, Ashton, give it some holy light.
Oh, pitiful.
Will you stop knocking the 2 of them out? I want to switch Cersei out, but you keep knocking her unconscious, which is not kind. I want to switch her with Riker. 'Cause Riker's got a stab. Well, that did 0 damage. Wow. Come on, break. Ow. I'm gonna switch you out for Zephyriel. Zephyriel, give him the smack. That didn't do enough damage. But it'll pass for now. Ow. Oh, smackies. Light arrows. Boosted provocation. Boosted thunderbolt. Damn it. Yeah. Whew. Heal up Riker. Oh, that's not enough. Wow, that barely does any damage. But at least it takes down his shield slowly. Oh, he can't switch. Now he can switch. So on the bright side, the boss is relatively easy, I guess. There's probably going to be a phase 2 in a moment. There better be a phase 2. But it's just pretty much like a big meat sponge of damage. I'm going to bother... because you can actually do some damage. Only because you get so many attacks, though. Still wasn't enough, though. Punch it again. There we go. Like, visually, it was pretty cool looking. But not much of the mechanic-wise of battle.
Training is paying off.
Seems I've improved a bit.
I've gotten strong. Yeah,
How strong can I get?
Right?
Still like doing that.
Interesting. You all managed to beat him. Maybe this trip to the surface will be fun.
What is he?
I can't believe it. It's a demonic general.
What?
A top-ranking demon, picked by the devil himself to serve him. To think we would meet one here. They're just as powerful as a sin or virtue.
As powerful? With the way the world is right now, I'd say we're far more powerful.
Yeah, well, your mask is stupid.
I know why Jarl was waiting. I can tell. As strong as he is, and as strong as we are, if we show any hostility right now, he'll kill us.
You're a quick learner, son of a Zell. Now then, since fighting wouldn't be very fun in a one-sided match, why don't we play a game instead?
Hey, I'm all for playing a game. So long as we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a fan of that third-rate children's card game.
A game?
It'll be a chance to walk away from this. We're going to be playing trivia.
Oh, no.
Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you some questions, boy.
But I'm stupid!
For everyone you get right, I'll let one of you go. But for everyone you get wrong, I'll kill 2 of you.
Oh.
And don't look to any of your friends for help. This is between you and me. They're just the motivation. Let's see how much you really know about our kind. Now then, the first question.
Question time! Which demons are immune to madness? I don't think any of them are.
Correct.
Besides myself, how many demonic generals are there? Besides him. So wait, does that mean including him or not including him? Including him, it's 4. Not including him, it's 3. It says besides.
Correct.
I hate when she was like, besides myself. No, if we... yeah, fucking words. English. What prevents demon from entering, or from creating offspring with a human? Rule to the world, pride of the demons, nothing, lack of mana. I don't think this is ever actually talked upon. Dev! I don't think I've ever encountered a book that talks about this. I'm thinking nothing. Because Max is a half thing. But... Wrong. How are demons created? Upon passively in dialogue, as I briefly spoke about in his tangent. Dang it. You know it said the questions had to be fair. Nah. So how are demons created then? Evil deeds. No. What's the last step of demonic corruption? Body transfer. What's the one thing all of us demons should fear? Death? I don't...
And that's the last question. It looks like no... Well, except for the white-haired boy. Azelle did say you were important.
I honestly do not recall anything in regards to those questions, though. Those 3 that I got wrong.
But as for you, Scarlet, you can take his place for your treachery. Hold on a moment. You look just like... This can't be a coincidence. You're coming with me. That was a bad move, little boy.
Saphriel, what are you?
I won't let it touch you, Rena.
Some of them have to do with secret bosses. I don't think you've done any of them, or maybe only 1 or 2. I don't think I've done any of them. I don't think.
Even if
I won't be able to fight like that anymore.
What?
Well, to put it bluntly, the power I use to defeat gluttony isn't mine. My body can't handle it. The first time I tried using that power, it ended up killing me. Luckily enough, an elven girl with green hair just happened to be nearby who was able to resurrect the dead.
You don't feel bad. Players expect you to fail that. You get a little bonus reward if you get them right. Get them all right, though, for people that are super observant.
I was incredibly lucky then. And even more so when I used it the second time and only fell unconscious.
Yeah, you haven't found any of them. You ran past pretty much all of them, but I didn't want a backseat. I didn't know I ran past them.
But I can tell. The next time I use that ability, it won't just kill me. It'll rip my soul apart.
Wait, that means...
Yeah. If I use that ability again, you won't be able to revive me.
Saphriel! Please don't!
The consequences of doing that are...
I don't care. I'm not letting him take her.
It looked like you were about to do something really stupid, adventurer. It's a good thing we showed up. You've all fought hard, so rest up. Let the church handle this.
First these 7, and now we get to play with a bunch of priests. I really can't get enough of the outside world.
Yarrow, this isn't a demon you can defeat alone. Even if we all fought together, we'd probably...
Don't worry, we came prepared. This will all be over in a second.
You know, there's times that people say that, and they think they sound really badass, but then they catch a 45 to the chest.
Luckily, we were able to move the date up by a few days. All right, men. Begin!
You're going to have to do a lot better than that, baby priests. If you want to kill...
Huh?
It hit him so hard that the rain stopped falling.
To take him out in just a second? He must be...
You know, when I was asked to come here, I was expecting a lot more demons, a lot less Ashton.
It's still captain to you, Charity.
You'll earn the right to be called that again once we get that curse mark off your face. I bet you've been looking for me, right? Well, not just me, but all of us. Well, I've been looking for you too. We have to fix this, of course, but more importantly, we have to find Braylon. He can't get away with what he did to us. We'll kill him and avenge Faith.
Of course we will.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Our world is dying because Faith died. That's what it is. That's what it is, isn't it? Faith died, and because of that, our world is faithless, and therefore it is dying.
I see now why Yarrow
One
was
of many
waiting.
things.
He was waiting on you, the virtue of charity. Malleus Elrod.
So, what now? Are you still mad about earlier?
Why would he be mad? He's got a malleable rod. Or Malleus Elrod. He's a malleable rod. He's a rod. Muscular. Anyways, I don't know who Faith is, but I guess she's important. My faith in humanity was not restored. Don't worry, I reached out and touched Faith, and now there's a restraining order against me, and I can't go to the state of Texas.
First, we're going to take that man into custody. While he isn't a demon, he is a follower of them, and we have plenty of questions to ask him. We'll also lock down his house and the surrounding area, alongside cleaning up the mess left here. Now, as for you all, while you did directly disobey my orders, you took down an enemy I was too afraid to fight. Still, without charity, none of you would have survived. I won't be giving you any type of punishment, but I hope you'll take this as a learning opportunity not to rush things.
Sorry, I got distracted because I realized that Valen had posted a picture of his cookies in my Discord, and I'm very upset about that because now I want cookies. I don't want those cookies. Fuck that. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, but I'm less of a fan of oatmeal. But now I want cookies.
Thank you. So, we're all good then?
No, we're not all good. Did you not hear him? He put people to sleep. He put he put Riker to sleep. And in my book, right here, says, if a priest puts a kid to sleep, that's a no-no.
I suppose. I got my answers on your connections. I see you're not a threat. More so if it's true that a demonic general's command had no effect on you. Then you truly are human.
Sir, all we've been doing is bum rushing thing. It's our shtick. Really, it is.
Perhaps you'll be a great weapon against them in the future. That's what I suspect, at least. Because of that, you'll always be welcome back in Oakheart. And you'll always have me as a friend in the church.
That's great to hear, but, I do have one more question.
Yes?
What about her?
Oh, right. That half-demon girl. She was an accomplice to this whole situation, correct?
She was working with him, but she helped save us. Is it possible for her to stay with us?
Very well. Her fate is in your hands. Hopefully she provides any answers to your unfulfilled questions, Max.
I can fight that demon. You cannot fight that demon. Ah!
Unlike you, she was affected by the command, right? I suggest you keep her on a tight leash. Now then, priests, move out!
Oh yeah, priest knows about keeping people on tight leashes, huh? Hey!
I'm surprised, Yarrow. You're letting them take the girl? Wouldn't be for my sake, would it?
As much as I respect you, sir, no. It has nothing to do with your ties to Ashton and his ties to the boy. I just always follow the path that interests me. That's all.
You're a terrible priest.
What now, Cersei?
Well, the gold I was promised was clearly fake. So, I guess I'll just keep looking for other jobs or bounties then.
There is another option, you know.
What? Go with you guys? Sorry, there are more fun ways to kill myself. But I'll be wishing you all luck. Try to stay alive, okay?
Cersei, I wasted equipment on you. You better give that shit back. You really are pathetic, aren't you? Your reaction to every problem you face is senseless violence. Perhaps it's cruel to me to have higher expectations of you. Should anything be expected from a person sick since birth? You know, I used to have faith in you. Then I taught you how to land your attacks properly. You're horrible. Talentless. Thought you wanted to be a hero. Can't even save one girl. It's no surprise then that things ended up like this. Eagerly waiting what you do next, King of Demons. Chapter 5. Prizes. Oh man. Zafriel's gonna wake up with a rage boner. Oh no, it's Max. Max has the rage boner. What's my fault?
It was just a dream. That same dream again. Great. Another thing to deal with this morning. This list just keeps on getting longer.
Well, something broke, which means only two things. One, Ashton fucked up, or two, Zafriel fucked up. Betting it's Ashton.
The next thing you'll want to do whenever you release a new product is put a discount label on it.
Oh, put the new item on sale to encourage even more purchases. That makes sense.
Oh no, my dear. You claim it's discounted on launch, but instead of its actual discounted price, you charge what it was always going to be. This way, your customer feels like they have to buy it, even if it's at full price.
Wow, you're a genius.
No, she's a businesswoman. She is a capitalist, and she can buy me outright, and I would not be able to say no.
Aren't I?
I'm surprised you aren't furious with all the racket and possible destruction going on, Greed.
Normally I would be, but Charity and I made an agreement. Anything he breaks, he'll pay me double what it was worth. I'm making a fortune by monetizing his stupidity.
Truly, I'm not worthy to even be in your presence.
Emma, do not take inspiration from the sin of greed. You were supposed to be a good person.
Oh, you're too modest, Emma. You're shaping up to be an amazing businesswoman. Well, while you're out here, Max, could you at least tell that idiot to break my things a little more quietly?
I was trying to make that bag, bro. Yeah, I get that.
Fine. Whatever.
She's got to save up her money so that way she can, spend or, have her own dowry for when she gets married to Riker. And it's Riker that she gets married to because Riker's eventually going to kill Max, dye his hair, and take on his identity. And be like, yes, it's me, Emma. I know I sounded a little different, but it's because of the beating I took in that last battle.
Oh, and remember, we have a meeting in 30 minutes. Don't be late.
I need more of these. I'm just going to buy all these. Oh, sister! Give me a room like this. I can only imagine the payment you all will want in return. Well, I mean, Dad did have you in a shitty room. That's perfectly fine, though. Welcome to living outside of a broom closet. It's interesting. We get that. Pride's room is just full of boxes. I feel like Pride actually did get the broom closet. It's Charity's room. God, this is sparse. I've heard of people having a Spartan kind of a living area, but goddamn, I have more decoration than this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 8 more characters I've got to meet. Goddamn. What is this? One of Psychotics games? Inspired by Suikoden, where there's a cast of like 52 people. Then I go run around, punch, make out, and recruit. Hot damn. Raptured was basically my first house in Final Fantasy 14. Same. I mean, agreed. Agreed. Does nice things for those she likes. Yeah, but you don't trust Greed. That's a terrible decision. If you check out the girls' room, you can see that not all are for characters. Hey Max, been meaning to ask you. Besides the obvious, of course, have you noticed any changes upon waking up? Sure, but I wouldn't know exactly what to point out for an example. Sometimes I feel like what's happening right now is a dream and I'm still not waking up. At other times, it's okay. You know, it's not fun to talk about. To someone else who died, I was wondering if we had similar experience. Not sure I can relate. I don't know what might be a result of that, this whole new demon eye thing. Is there something in particular you wanted to talk about? There is. Tell me, Max, do you know what a secret art is? I have no clue. Actually, now that I think about it, so I'm going to turn it out because the lights are on. I uninstalled Final Fantasy XIV recently because I'd been meaning to go back and play it, but I just didn't have had the spoons or the drive to play again. But my apartment was decked out. I'd show it, but I'd actually have to like go and re-download Final Fantasy XIV. So you don't remember that skill Gluttony used to. Anyways, it's a super powerful skill unique to the individual. Divine weapons are often used to make it even stronger and are sometimes required to use in the first place. But, for some reason, I think I can use my secret art again, even without my weapon. Wow, think dying brought this on? Or what stopped you from being able to use it in the first place? Curse Mark, my skill requires a lot of mana and raw power to cast. Tried it used once before, but with no luck. It's just a theory that dying was sort of a reset on that. That's why I wanted to speak with you about it. Even that the idea of lots of holes, I was trying to read these books to see if I could find anything in this type of curse mark, but no luck yet. It's possible the real reason why is, never mind, I'm starting to ramble. Whatever the reason, make sure to get good use out of it, the newfound strength. Promise I won't let what Gluttony did to you happen again, happen to anyone else. Radiant Restoration! Ultimate moves. They're not regular skills. Okay, so now the extra boost points make sense. I'm using those to actually, like, boost up my skills. So if I go in here... Hey, she's not in here right now. I can't loot anything, though. Play Final Fantasy Tactics Remake, but they've got this weird-looking smoothing filter on it. It's really turning me off. Nah. No, the bulldozer's your house. I have, like... I turned the house into a bathhouse, and I don't remember the reason as to why I did that, but I never opened it up to the public. And then... the apartment is what's actually, like, decked out to look like a really nice apartment. But yeah, I just... I don't know. I just don't really feel like playing Final Fantasy XIV anymore. Not since the RP community I was in kind of blew up, and I just stopped kind of enjoying playing. Oh, Pride's still down here. God, his smile's still that of an incredibly smug jackass, but you know what? We like to see him. Kind of want to play it. I haven't played it in years. Neglect my FC room. I have a small in the lavender beds and a medium in Shirogane. I have a small in Shirogane and an apartment in Ishgard. Oh, Charity's in there. I want to talk to Charity yet. What's over here? The meeting room. Their Cardian is some of the most fun I've had in Final Fantasy XIV since Endwalker. The character is trapped in some early game farm, naked and afraid. Looking for your friends are probably downstairs in the room, so I'd check there first. I'll be sure to say hi to Emma for me. You just repeated the same thing you mentioned earlier. Useless. I do kind of want to stop here, though, because it is about 10:15 here, but also, we're just starting this chapter, so I would like to, not accidentally blaze through most of the chapter, and, such, and then all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, that's the end of it, and then it'd be like, fuck. So, God, the idea of going back and playing Final Fantasy XIV, though, Endwalker was fun. I want to point that out. Endwalker was a fantastic expansion. A lot of the fun that I had playing Final Fantasy XIV with a lot of the stories, and again, the RP communities that I was a part of, there was a lot to it that was really, really enjoyable. But it stopped becoming fun. It started feeling more and more like a chore, so I stopped playing. So that's just about how it is. Plus, like, some of the people that I regularly played with stopped playing as well. One of them just bounced as she does. She disappears for, like, months at a time, and then she'll just pop back up. But yeah, so she bounced and disappeared. So, guess I'll seize her when I seize her, I guess. But as far as this game goes, Our Dying World, this has definitely been interesting. It's very fun. It's a nice story. Sure, there's some parts that I'm poking at and having funs with. But at the same time, I'm liking it. Could still use polish. People didn't like Dawn Trail, but I liked my beach vacation. It was rushed and needed fleshing out, but I'm sorry that the community imploded. It does take some time, take some joy from it. Yeah. Gotta do one of the end games, like spending all the day at a local hangout spot as a leather daddy, the Moogle mask or Chocobo mask or whatever. I did that, Valen. It loses its luster after a while. We love story-driven games. All my homies love story-driven games. Exactly. 100%. It's why nice to see people play through Act 2 to see what needs the most fine-tuning before full release. Really enjoying your playthrough, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm glad you're letting me go through blind. I'd like to point that out. I do appreciate that you're allowing me to go through blind. Because even though there's like stuff like, oh shit, I don't remember this. My memory's not always perfect, but also at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, you would have known this if you went down this other path that wasn't very obvious. And I was like, well, shit, I should have gone down that path. But at the same time, I appreciate that you let me just experience the game and not be like, oh, no, don't go that way. Go the other way. Because I've had that also with some people, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Fine, we'll do race helping each other as helping people as leather daddies. I did that too, Valen. Look, all I'm saying is I had my fun with Final Fantasy XIV, and I just don't feel like going back. It's kind of the same with Dungeons & Dragons. I've had my fun with it. I've played both for years. I got my money's worth out of it, and I just don't want to go back. It's good to see good to see the way different people play. It's all part of the experience. Yeah, it's part-time experience. Devs need to learn if you don't want the content to be missable, then make sure the player is forced to go down it. Yes. Be like the one person in the Sephiroth emote and lives. No. It's very common on some of the servers. the one I was on, Marlboro, it was very common to see that one, as well as the super buff, like, Moogle mask wearing Rogadins, as well as the Lalafell idol groups dancing. Oh, Nightfire is also on Marlboro. Cool beans. Wait, that's how they do that? Yeah. No. Thank God they banned everything with those Weibo police. Yeah, they were rather annoying. Because all they were doing is just bogging down the server. Just to be annoying. But it is what it is. My game was farming and selling mats to the auction house. That was mine too. I stopped getting on after I had cleared out my 2 retainers of all the materials that they had on them. And I think each one had about 1 to 2 million gil on them from clearing out all those materials. And then on my character, I know for a fact there's like another 11 or 12 million. Oh, that's not a lot. Yeah, I know. My character's broke. Okay, that's a lot. It really isn't. Like, there's other people in the RP community that I knew of that, like, oh yeah, I've got, like, maxed out gil in, like, on person and on, like, my 5 retainers. And I was like, how do you have maxed out gil on that many? Selling mats? What the fuck? My game was marrying my character to my friend's character and us giggling like idiots while flirting with each other. If you can't flirt with the homies, are you really bros? Oh. I never married my character. I've been to a couple of weddings in Final Fantasy XIV, but I've never married my character. I remember one time joking with my one friend that we should marry our characters just so that way we could, you know, do that. But they're like, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, yeah, never mind then. Got a kiss, homies goodnight, tongue and all. Yeah, that's a D&D experience, to be honest. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's me who never played Final Fantasy XIV before. Yeah. To be with that CSD autism was to do. Yeah. Like I said, I stopped playing because it just started feeling too much like a chore. The weddings are so dumb, it's so good. Oh, we made so many furry jokes at the last one I went to. Because they were both Hrothgar, and it was before they introduced Lady Hrothgars. And, well, one was gay and the other one was trans man, so also gay. Yeah. It was nice. I went to those to do it, but I could never get into the RP side of things. Well, that's because you don't like people deviating from the story you have in your head. It's worth it for the teleport ring alone, yeah. You only need to do a wedding once. Then you kill your spouse. No, wait, hold on. That's a different game. But no, I was part of a couple of different RP communities. I tried a whole bunch of different things. I'm trying to remember the name of the community, but it really just kind of imploded upon itself because I found out, like, a lot of people found out, like, the mods who were running it were very, like, white knighty for each other, but then, like, were constantly breaking the rules of their own rules, too. And, like, constantly trying to, like, drive RP away from other players because they didn't like something about that person, or because that person didn't do the, you know, erotic roleplay with them, which was like, oh, that's not great. So, my friend likes jumping puzzles. I don't. I shamelessly teleport when they reach the lookout spots. I have a love-hate relationship with all the jumping puzzles in 14. Imagine doing a wedding and then instant divorce. Yeah. Yikes! I hate hypocrites. Sorry, that sounds so dumb. It was extremely dumb, because like some of the characters, some of the actual players that they drove RP away from were like really cool, and their character ideas were really nice and such. It's just apparently they didn't have their characters sleep with one of the mods, and because of that, they kind of had people constantly warned, like, oh, don't get too close to so-and-so. They're kind of weird. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Stuff like that is like, yeah, you know what. During, like the junk puzzles, during the Gold Saucer events, I would speed run them for max profits. What in the workplace harassment? Y'all need HR. We had HR. It was the mod team, and they would honestly, most of the time, unless you came with receipts of like a whole bunch of screenshots and, you know, such, they would just brush it under the rug. And the only way some of them got caught and had to step down from being mods was because someone went into the main Discord with everyone else when everyone else was like in there chatting and just put them on fucking blast. Like, oh hey, here's the pictures of the screenshots and such. And it's like the mods would immediately start like trying to cover each other's asses and so on, unless it was like, well, too many people saw it. I don't miss that Discord. Like, I miss some of the people that I met in that Discord, but I don't miss that Discord. Gross PTM, sorry. Oh, that is like service level of the stuff that happened in that one. Like, I wasn't super active in that one, like, on a personal level, because I'm weird that way. My other friend, she was, and when she left, she put so many people on blast over so much stuff. And she pretty much scorched earth when she bounced. And I was like, wow. Fucking... I'm not going to argue against her. She was right to do it. But at the same time, it's like, wow. It's like some of the stuff I didn't even know about. And I was like, oh, that explains so much. I have 2 IRL friends that play, and then my FC, which of our FC accountant is Emma's voice actor from ODW. That's it. Ah. Like, I know Zephyr plays as well, but she's British, so she's like always on the other side of the world. But no. If I do Scorched Earth, I'd do like half-baked style. Oh no. When she did it, she had so many receipts because they were talking about moving her to being a mod for the Discord, but she turned it down because, and as she always put it, she reserves the right to bounce, which means at any point, at any time, she does not give a reason, and nor should she have to, she will just leave. And that's just as simple as that. But screw you, you're cool, screw you, I'm out. Yeah. She kind of did that. There was like only like 1 or 2 mods she did not, you know, burn, but the rest, like, she absolutely did. Wait, she's an accountant? Accent lore accurate Emma. But anyways, I think that's enough. Sounds like I like her. Thanks for playing. Oh yeah, I always appreciate, or I always enjoy people playing people's games, showing them love, giving them time in the spotlight. I appreciate all of you for stopping by, goofing off in the channel and all that. Who do we know is currently streaming? Do we know anyone that's currently streaming? No, doesn't look like it. I mean, there's people streaming, obviously, but I don't know. Oh, wait, no, Midwest guy is up. Moonwood Games? Who's Moonwood Games? Do we know who Moonwood is? Another ARM dev. I've done a challenge video with him for Toasty Channel. Good guy. Alright. Well, in that case, Tron, I'm trusting your judgment. So, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, both inside and out, as always, I appreciate you greatly, and I look forward to seeing you guys Monday for the next stream. But for now, let's go cause some trouble. Not too much trouble, but cause some trouble. And, as always, demand that they restart the whole stream. Just start it all the way back over, because we missed the beginning, so we gotta start over. Alright? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody!